And we're back in the game with some more Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, playing as the Dwarves of Ered Luin. Right, summertime 3005, Third Age. Now, did we retake Gobadrine right at the end of the last episode? I think we did. We did. Gobadrine is back in our control. Unfortunately, we don't have enough culture there to actually do anything, and we're probably going bankrupt, aren't we? We've got 344 gold left. Got a spy there. No, let's see, 64% chance, 64% chance. We're not going to be able to capture that, not for a while, but we could perhaps go up here and retake Angsul, which probably has a good population again. Yep, approaching 13,000, but not much of a garrison. They don't have the garrison building, so they shouldn't get any garrison troops. They are recruiting all units, which we're actually starting to see more of on the battlefield. And from here, thralls and hillmen. There's the hillmen, there's the thralls. So, we're still seeing some very good units coming from Angmar. However, we're also starting to see a lot more weaker units. Alright, is there anything we can spend that last 344 gold on? Not there. We've got 4 expensive units in there. Can we actually move those units? We can. Let's get them to start moving. No point in just leaving them over here. You're not under threat at the moment. What can we do there? We can't retrain. We can't recruit. We're just going to have to accept going into debt, I guess. Yep, can't recruit. Is there anywhere we can slightly boost the economy? We have in fact put all of our money into construction, so that's good. Right, we're actually doing quite well. Will we do that? Well, I still want some growth. So, small loss there. Right. Can't really raise it there. Could raise it here, couldn't we? Because it's you're only like 1/10 of the way. What does that do? Still takes us down to 88 negative. One more settlement. See, we have a lot of castles, that's the problem. Yeah, same problem there. Right, that keeps us positive ever so slightly, I think. Possibly, unless we're recruiting somebody. Anyway, as soon as we lose some troops out of this army, everything will go back to being fine. Right. We've got a diplomat. Yeah, he's already moved. He's going to go and talk to the Woody Elves. We've got another diplomat there. He's going to go and talk to the High Elves, the High and Mighty Elves. Or not as mighty as they once were, but still pretty darn mighty. Angmar in control of Anuminas. I'm sure Aragon, I'm not a big fan of that. You should go and do something about it. I'm not even sure if Aragorn is still alive in this campaign. Did we perhaps get an event message saying that the leader of the Northern Dunedain was dead? I know we've seen Gandalf on the campaign map as a Northern Dunedain general. Now, I will admit that Ered Luin isn't one of the fancy factions that most people like to see, but I do plan on playing all of the factions, so you will get to see the ones that you want to see. The Lord of Isengard is dead. That either means that Saruman has just died, or that his successor is dead. Either way, he's not around. So Fornos has been rebuilt. That's up here, isn't it? I think. The Uruk Tide. Isengard has fallen, the Tower of Orthanc and all its secrets have been stolen from Saruman, but the White Wizard will not stand for it. Well, I'm fairly certain he's dead. All his research and power has been gathered here, and he is loath to let this humiliation stand. Now the minions of the White Hand gather around him, prepared for a great assault upon their own fortress. Their armour is thick, their shields are broad, and their rage knows no end. Isengard will be reclaimed, even should Saruman need to return by climbing a mountain of his own minions. Alright, well, thank Overrun. Indeed. Well, let's get you going up there. Ah, that's a good size army. That's nice to know, friend. Well, they're bankrupt, but let's see if we can get some money out of them. No, just rejected. We'll get you moving though. So, we're actually making money. It's good to know, even after retraining those units. So we didn't recruit any new units. Alright, fair enough. Everyone who has been recruited shall be moving. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. March to the front lines. Right, you know what? No, we're going to have to deal with them. I was just going to leave Ornstown to its fate, but we've lost that too many times. Right, you can't move very far, but you two can. Right. Hi, elves, come on, push out. Go after a Numenas or something. Alright, Fiery Donyak. They are already getting troops. They can get the cheap ones there, but they can get better ones, these ones, out of this building. And an orc pit, so they can actually recruit 6 different units. Alright, that's not so good for us. Not particularly powerful units, but a fair number of units. We've got 7,000 population. Alright. Let's see if we can get him in there. Nope. He got himself killed. Alright. Do we have any more spies? Got 2 spies. So we do already have one in Angsul. Alright. It's a shame that we have to send them back. You know what we could do? You see what they've got there. They must be mostly depleted. Alright. What do we have in here? Alright, we've got a half stack, but again, mostly depleted. What I could do... Got artillery here. What I could do... But then again, we have to get past them. How much is movement difference is it? Right, it doesn't appear to be a difference in movement with or without the artillery. So we might as well keep the artillery. What I'm going to do then is send those units back in. How confident am I at holding with that force? Because we don't have the armory. Right. We can't recruit. What's the public order at Cobodrine? We can drop it if we need to. Alright. Crossbow. We only have 1 crossbow. Right. I'm confident that that's enough. Okay, we have the artillery advantage. range advantage. Let's try to get rid of this little blocking force. Now, the force that's going after Ornstown, like I said, I'm confident that we can beat them. We might even sally out, and that's basically their last forces west of Gobadrine, isn't it? Start shooting. If they come within range. Nope. Alright. I thought they were in range of somebody. Group those together. Group you together. Well, they're going to go up to that hill, aren't they? Right, we'll just have them walking from there. And I'll just speed it all up. Now, we did have one unit of weak archers. I don't think we'll take too many casualties in this battle. Certainly hope we don't. We need to join forces up at Gobadrine and go after Angsul. There. Those are in range. Thralls. Angmaroan infantry. Yep. Angmaroan archers. We can get those. Alright, what does it say it's hitting them? Actually looks like it's hitting them. We'll run just so you can get in position. Why don't you target them? 7% casualties already. You can stop where you're at. We'll put you back into pike phalanx. Yeah, we're going to take some casualties. Don't want to waste my cavalry. Get those javelins out.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Shoot them with the artillery. Get your javelins off. Right. So you can't even reach them. We haven't actually gotten that many hits on them, have we? Keep throwing those javelins.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah. They did spread out, but still, we haven't killed that many with them.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
We've lost 8%. We will, of course, get a little replenishment back. Now's the time to send in the cavalry. And throw your javelins at them. Get your pikes down. Or up. Run them down, run them down. Well, the cavalry reached them. Try to get that one. We don't want them getting away, anyone. Well, those 5 might get away. Well, they might not. We don't want to get those 21. So we got 9% casualties. Yeah, somebody got away. 9 of them.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Well, 7% in the end. 93 men. Or dwarves and a few elves. I'm fairly certain that's Smaug. Smaug the Magnificent. There aren't that many named dragons in Middle-earth throughout the ages. Right. Could always drop some units in there to save some money, couldn't we? Right, retinue has expanded. -1 command. Or +2 command. -1 defending. Loyalty isn't a big problem for dwarves. Right. So we could do that. That's 345. Those. They can always go into Gobadrine if needed. Right. Probably you and you. That's going to save us, what, 1400? Turn? Right, keep on going. No mercenaries available yet. These are armor upgrades. It's a cheap armor upgrade, isn't it? Right. So let's see what they do. They're either going to have to leave these forces and go after Ornstown or follow us back. We might be able to squeeze out a full stack, go after Angsul. Definitely take all of the artillery so we can attack it immediately. Yep, here they come after Ornstown. Fair enough. You stay there. Did they merge all of their forces? Or are some of them hiding in those woods out there? Dol Guldur almost gone, so Isengard and Dol Guldur are going down. Somebody's causing trouble for them. Right, they got extra troops in there, didn't they? Mordor, so. There's a settlement out here. There it is. We'll talk to them again. Yep, this time they went for it. Mornstown siege. We got the brewery at Goberdrine, which is good. And they're making a fair amount of money. So we did recruit one unit at Thorin's Halls. Okay.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
And they are bankrupt as well.
I do not believe I'm able.
Fair enough. Well, I wish they would actually go and do something.
Aye, sire. March! We've
March indeed.
My king. Move out. Aye, sire. March! My king. Aye, sire. Aye.
Aha.
Forward.
We did, in fact, get surprised. Alright. Well, I am going to fight this one. Because those troops are going to go and help out at Ornstown. Now, that's 3 trolls, isn't it? Were they trolls? I think they were. Bilbo encountered. Right, so we've been ambushed, so we can't actually deploy. What we can do is go into loose formation. I really hate loose formation. I know some people love it, but still. Now they do have those ballistas. It's going to cause trouble. Start firing. Start firing. Already lost 1%. Perhaps you should fire up there. We'll just speed all this up because once they get within range, it will become a melee fight. You're not actually killing anyone, are you? Yeah? Stop moving and just fire. Are you actually firing? Now, those orc hunters do have javelins, don't they? So they're going to cause a fair amount of casualties. Might get lucky and take down their leader. Right, those are in melee. If it goes too much in their advantage, we will quit. Try and save our troops. Right, it's about 2 to 1 at the moment. Not doing so well with that unit. How are we going to do in melee? 36-14. Yep, it's going to turn against us pretty quickly. Seriously, I swear we killed more than 37. Oh well. You can't win them all. I've seen even the best players lose battles. That's how I look on a good day, early in the morning. And I'm not referring to Mr. Baggins. Make for the hills. Alright. Well, you come over as well.
That'll do 'em
He
today.
did release our 12 prisoners.
Aye, sire. March,
Right,
my king. Aye, lord.
that's a couple of extra units coming over.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
We go and try and recruit some more out of making a profit. Right,
Aye, my king.
I say we send out this force. Yep, apparently, even with the artillery,
Honor, my lord.
that's not going to make a difference. We're going to go and stand on that ford.
My lord.
Yep, still no mercenaries. We are going to have to drop it all the way down. Well, almost all the way down. So we're at 17%. It's only going to change by 1%. We need a minimum of 25%. So that would be 8 turns. Unless, oh seriously, we're like 75 coins away from building the pub. You know what we can do? We have buildings in the queue, don't we? What are we doing there? We do need the road. I'm going to cancel that. So we will get the roads. And that does mean that we can upgrade to a pub. From a brewery to a pub, where we get 3% culture. It does take 4 turns. Will help out. This will get another spy though. We'll upgrade you. So we've got 850. We get a unit. We can. We need 640. Right. That's 680. What if we get you and cancel the spy and that? 597. Not quite enough for another unit in there. But we can get a unit from here. So we will. Alright. But I wonder, are they going to attack? If they attack, we'll fight it in the opening stages of the next episode.
My king.
Right.
I respect you.
We do know what's in there.
Aye.
Actually, we don't have range, but at least we're not being
Closing in the enemy.
ambushed this time.
My king. We've marched our limit.
Right. We're probably going to recruit some extra units. However,
Aye, my liege.
we might get lucky and be able to attack them outside and draw them out. So, let's see. That would be very good. I think we have cavalry in this army. 61 men. So if we play it right and get lucky, we might be able to get their whole force. And then claim Angsul without needing to besiege them. It's always useful. And if things go right and we take Angsul and defeat that army outside of Ornstown, then they basically don't have any troops west of their capital, apart from that small force at Bari Donyak. Yep, we are going to accept him at Thorin's Halls. I think we also might have got some buildings done. Miners' quarters and an armourer. An armoury. Right. There he is.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
So the episode is up, but we will just
That'll do 'em today.
get all these units moving
March.
to where they need to be.
My king. Move out. That'll do 'em today, sire. Onward.
Right.
Marched our limit.
That's good. We've got 2 units. And they pulled back. Now, what are we going to do? I'm going to
Aye, sire.
bring you around to there. And you. And you.
Combining the
And you.
Aye.
And those 4 expensive units. And there.
Combining the army.
Now, we don't match them in numbers. You can tell from the flags. Looks like we're few hundred less than them. They do have some very good units. Those are 4 very good units. That's 5 good units. But we've got 1, 2, 3 crossbow units. Some couple good pike units. I think we can take out most of that army with those forces alone. Now that being said, they actually took out some of those troops. So, unfortunately, well, we might technically have enough movement points to besiege them. I think I'd rather take out these forces. This one must have come from their capital or over here. Right. And we're actually going to lose money. Probably because we got those extra units and took those ones out of the fort. Right. Well, we will make money because we're going to lose troops. But that's going to be in the next episode. So until then, thank you all for watching this far and take care.